Hello. So, who I would be speaking to for this speech would be parents and their kids. So, mostly everyone has gotten angry at their parents or gotten angry at another sibling or gotten jealous of another sibling. And that's probably because of the attention that each child is given. So, you've seen people on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram post negative things about their parents or saying, "Oh, my parents don't love me. They don't buy me this. They don't buy me that." And that's mostly because of unappreciative kids. And they think that the parent is targeting them when the parent really isn't targeting them. And that's just how kids react to parents teaching them a lesson. And in my personal experience, I've gotten angry at my parents and said, "Oh man, they're so mean. Why can't they be like these parents?" But that's just because I wasn't getting what I wanted, and I thought maybe my brother would be able to. They'd let my brother do that, or they'd let him go out when I couldn't go out. But I think that's them just being parents, and you have to respect that. And usually parents want respect and children want respect back. So that's like a balance between the two, and you would have to maintain that balance to have a good relationship and not be angry at each other and not always talking about negative things. So, I always get in arguments with my mom, and it's just that's just it's just how we talk to each other, and that's definitely not a good way to speak to my parent or her speak to me, but definitely it's just a relationship that we have, and not everyone has that. And some things that I was going to talk about would be that children are they're just different and they react differently. Like some kids would get mad for a parent when they ask to go out. They could say, "Hey, can I go to a movie tonight?" And the parent says no, like stay in tonight, because maybe that kid is going out every night and the kid gets angry and the parent is just trying to teach him a lesson. He just wants him to stay home, but the kid just won't understand. But there are children that do understand and will be okay with that, and they won't argue with their parents. But it's just how they can be brother and sister, and one can get mad and one would be fine with it. And they're both raised by the same parents, but they just have a different reaction because they each have their own personality. And in my personal experience, I probably get more angry than, say, my oldest brother. And that's probably because I'm the youngest and I always expect to get what I want, which doesn't always happen. And that's just a different situation, and not every kid has that situation too, because they could be an only child and they don't have that comparison to their other sibling. And just like an only child, I guess they could seem spoiled too, but they're just not used to being told no, maybe because they're the only child. And, well, that's all I've got to say about that, and thanks.